Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome back. For more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, Crimson Blaze, Part 2, Chapter 14. We're attacking the Kingdom of Fargus again. Look, I tried. I can't remember it all. It's too much. Much too much too much. That's not the right controller. This is the right controller. So we've just started another chapter. It's loud for me. Hopefully it's not too loud for you. Let's talk to some people. Hey, Raphael.
Got a minute?
Face Dimitri, right? I've heard he's ridiculously strong. I wonder which one of us to come out on top. You.
You sure?
So, you don't have a crest. Who gives a shit? I don't have a crest either. Crests are for namby-pamby losers.
How disappointing.
Oh boy.
Honestly, I don't know. Absolutely.
Oh good, they're friends. Lines. Detours. Subtle things of the kingdom.
Oh.
You will grow up. Get over it.
Excuse me.
Everyone assumed you died in battle. Your fiancé married another woman. Whoa. Forward.
Hey, stay and chat.
Well,
You can't help how you feel. Everyone finds it easier to fight certain people over others. Yep. Mercedes!
What do you think?
You mean Ingrid from the Blue Lion House, right? She was an impressive fighter. Yeah, everyone must have been devastated she passed, especially Sylvain. The person would give even a passing thought to every enemy. They'd never able to fight in the war, but even so, I can't stop myself from thinking about them. Well, they were your friends. Uh-huh.
Oh, yay!
Yep. Yaritza. Your dad was killed today. Now I finally have the chance to exact my revenge. All my comrades said they're fighting for the Empire for Her Majesty, but I'm fighting for myself. Good for you. Shamir?
It's you.
Knights of Saris. I wonder when I'll run into her. There's no guarantee it'll happen at all, but if it did,
Uh-huh.
then what? I think you know. I don't want to
And
say
that's it.
Actually, if you can't figure it out, then you don't need to know. Sorry. Yeah, you're gonna have to kill Catherine. Voila.
You know.
Hit her rear and possibly appear on the front lines herself, right? It's a possibility.
My, how troubling.
Yep.
Thing is,
My brother is in charge of Fort Mercius. It doesn't matter that he's standing in for my father. Guess that means I'll have to be held responsible somehow. I just don't know what to do.
Let's
Are
see.
you worried about him? I know it's nerve-wracking not knowing how
Nope.
that. No, worrying about changing it. I know it'll be handled fairly, whatever the outcome. Okay.
Wow.
Your adoptive father wants you to come home now. It's a little late for that, though. There's no way I could abandon everyone after we've come this far. It wouldn't be of any use back home anyway. I have no idea what he's thinking. Must be worried.
I'm not sure.
Good. Monica! A sign. Killing your many Western lords showed sympathy towards the former Duke Ire. There may be more who secretly oppose Her Majesty's plan, even if they show outward support.
Nuh-uh.
Nearly 3 years since Adolf's got ascended to the throne. That kind of opposition can't be allowed to linger. We need to stamp them
How
out.
dreadful.
I'm pretty sure older than you. And even if I'm not,
For some training? Hey there.
yeah. Uh-huh. An alliance general.
Got a sec?
Luis!
That's concerning.
You're hesitant about fighting old comrades? Well, get over it.
nothing to report. I'd really appreciate it.
Cool. Glad you believe in me.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can we talk?
Let's see.
I don't think so.
Okay.
How's it going?
Good day. If you please.
People taking...
A moment of your time.
Yep.
Excuse me. I must be telling you.
Oh, he was a piece of garbage. That's a person. It's amazing.
Hey. So, let's think about that.
Make sure you don't get complacent. Yep. Whee!
Oh.
What do you think?
Right.
Nice one. Nice one.
No, I want to talk to your sister now, Randolph.
Excuse me. Yes.
I was thinking.
He probably does want revenge for his father. I got bad news for him. Great.
How may I help you?
Are you busy?
It's gonna be fun.
That makes sense.
So that's why you quit the Knights? Yeah, and also why I'm trying to avoid Leia as much as possible. Sorry, am I interrupting?
No way.
No, don't worry about it. It wasn't important. Anyway, you feel like you're ready? This is gonna be our toughest battle.
Okay.
Well, it was nice that his dad got to tell him in this reality.
Good to see you. Do you have a moment?
Vanquish the Central Church and the Kingdom who obstinately persists in opposition to us.
Are you sure?
We didn't completely wipe out those who slither in the dark, though.
Right.
How may I be of service? Let me think.
We suspect allies of being the leader of those who slither in the dark. I keep a careful watch for him, but I saw neither hide nor hair of them. I'm concerned about what their ultimate goal is.
Well?
You truly not know anything?
Come now.
I mean, you are completely clueless. Not that I had high hopes anyway. Alright. We've spoken to everyone, which means it's now time for training! Everybody's favorite.
Training can be the difference between
What do you mean
victory
I
and
mean
defeat.
about loyalty? What are you talking about? What did I say that was mean about loyalty? Now I've... Yep. All of this.
I'll do whatever, so long as I can still rumble.
Training. Shez doesn't need to do training with anybody. Because we've maximized all of her support links. So who does Petra need to be friends with? Raphael, I guess? Sure.
Getting
So it's all 30 having mastered Holy Knight.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Make him a Dark Knight.
Gaze upon my... I must make... Hey.
Alright.
Time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
New support combos. Who earned them? Verdi and Dorotha.
Is something wrong, Ferdinand? You're staring quite intently at those plants while you water them.
I was merely reflecting on something I saw long ago in Enbar.
Oh? What would that be?
In truth, it is nothing noteworthy. Back when I was a child, I saw a water nymph dancing and singing in a fountain along the main street. She was radiant, brilliant in the dewy light of the sun. But as an immature young lad, I grew embarrassed and ran away.
Wait a minute. That sounds familiar.
And you're sure of what you saw? A water nymph?
Absolutely. Her song resonated within me. It was a bucolic tune sung by common folk around the capital. As I recall, she had not been wearing so much as a scrap of clothing. Anyway, once I finally mustered up the courage to return, the nymph had vanished.
Such a tale hardly seems possible.
What? That's the reason Ferdy ran away that day? No way. I've been wrong about him this whole time?
Woo!
I mean, considering how I must have looked in that fountain... Oh no. I can't even begin to face him right now. I have to go back.
Is that Dorothea? I wonder what she's doing over there.
He's seen me. All right, Dorothea, just be calm. It's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine!
Why, if it isn't Ferdy and 80. What a coincidence to bump into the two of you here.
Dorothea, your face is red.
Yes, indeed it is. Do you have a fever?
Really? I feel fine, but, well, I was just coming to check on things, but since it all checks out, I'll be going. Bye.
Wait, you could suddenly take a turn for the worse. So, I will escort you back.
No, I'm fine. I'm not going far.
Yet still too far to travel alone. If something were to happen to you, it would already be too late. Come now, take my arm. Or if it please you, I could carry you there.
Enough! I am perfectly fine, so just mind your own business and stay away from me.
No one appreciates obstinance, Ferdinand.
Apologies. Although, given the intensity of her rebuff, I worry she may not have liked me to begin with. Have I committed some grave wrong against her? What should I do?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Looks like there's lots of bugs around here. Go on and eat a bunch and grow nice and big plants.
Hey, Bernie B. Doing a little garden care?
Huh? Oh, yes. Do you need something, Happy? Oh, wait. Are you here to finish me off and turn me into fertilizer? No! I'm completely devoid of nutritional content. I'm basically just air.
No, but if you want to be fertilizer that badly, I'm certain it could be arranged. I just wanted to mention how I'm surprised to find carnivorous plants growing here. I was curious who was taking care of them, and now I seem to have found my answer.
Yeah, carnivorous plants are my favorites.
And mine as well. I had no idea we were such kindred spirits.
That's so great! I never thought I'd find another carnivorous plant lover in all of Falkland. Yay!
You really don't need to yell like that. So, which one do you like best, Bernie B? There's a lot to consider after all. The aroma, the texture, the way you prepare it.
Oh yeah, some smell nice and some are just soft as all get out. But the way they're prepared? Like how you take care of them? I suppose there's a lot of variance there too.
You know how you eat them, Bernie.
Indeed. So of the ones here, which is your favorite?
Maybe this one. The one that looks like a jug.
I like that one as well. It smells divine. And the experience really changes depending on what kind of berries you stuff it with.
Can't say I've ever thought to stuff it full of berries, but I definitely see how that would change things. Oh, but I also like this one here with the leaves that act like a mouth. They're so teensy and cute, and they blossom with white flowers. I could just stare at them all day.
Interesting. I always pick them before the flowers can bloom, so I didn't know that. Aren't the buds wonderful? Of course, wrapping with leaves is great too.
Yeah, the buds are unusual. I love them. And it's fun watching the leaves move. I'm happy you like watching them as much as me.
Watching?
Huh?
In any case, now we know we like the same ones. We should have a bite together next chance we get. Anyway, I have to be off. See ya.
Yep. Next time we'll go out together and
She eats them.
get something to eat? I guess that sounds nice.
I agree, it's mean they don't show us the flowers.
Here you go, Cully. As promised.
This feels a little light. You run into trouble moving the merchandise?
Sure did. With all the fighting lately, even the noble folk are getting real selective about who they do business with.
Well, nothing to be done for that. Our competitors certainly won't back down, so we can't afford to either. I'll think of something. Might involve crossing a dangerous bridge or three, but we'll work it out.
I'm pretty sure he went... Huh? Yuri?
Well, if it isn't Ash. You seem out of breath. Am I really so charming?
Did you see someone suspicious come this way? I was chasing them down, but I lost them.
Ah, you must be referring to my lackey.
Your lackey? Wait, what is that you're holding?
Oh, just various proceeds from this and that.
Dirty money, is it?
Coin is coin. Whatever grime it may bear always washes clean in the end.
You know, I've been biting my tongue on this for a while. but I don't think it's right to earn money the way you do. You're so much smarter than me. You could do anything if you put your mind to it. There's no need to resort to cheating and hurting people to turn a profit.
Are you seriously trying to lecture the Lord of the Underworld? Oh, that's adorable. No one makes it through this life with clean hands. You should know that better than anyone. Sometimes you have to resort to just the most terrible things imaginable in order to feed your family. Am I right?
Rude.
How do you know about my past? I've never told anyone.
No, I don't know. Perhaps I heard it from Count Rowe. Or maybe even Lord Lenato. The sins we commit follow us until our dying day, my friend.
I know that. But even so,
Well, I'm a bit busy, so you work that out while I walk away. Bye then.
Yuri. No, I won't turn my back on you.
Care to make yourself useful?
Who am I trying to get?
We all must
Yeah,
here.
Ash is not as interesting this time around. For a bit, I thought it would be, like, you know... So I still need to decide who we're going to give the Merc whistle to, right? Which I imagine determines the epilogue partner that we end up with Shez. So the question is, who gets it? And like, who do we want for everyone else, right? Like, what do we really want to push for here? Okay, well, for Shez, who, like, we had the whole conversation with Petra, which was fun and all, but I don't know. I don't know. I kind of liked Hubert and Happy, but also the Hubert Ferdinand thing was very funny to me. Ferdinand does not have a ton of romantic options in this one, it seems. Which is a shame. I really, really liked Ferdinand Bernadetta. I thought that was very good. And I liked Caspar Petra. Lindhart just kind of went off on his own. I don't know who Lindhart could... I would agree that that would be better, but I know that canonically Lindhart's bi. So... yeah. But, I mean, like, yeah, run off with Petra, sure. Because I liked Caspar Petra. I thought that was very fun. I'm gonna see if I can get Edelgard with the Ashen Demon. To continue that. Hubert. New timeline, new rules. I suppose that's fair. I'm annoyed that Bernadetta doesn't get the options she had. Who does Shez have chemistry with? Honestly, I feel like nobody. I do like the idea of Lindhart with the whistle, though. I had honestly thought about pursuing Shez and Ash, but then, like, as we got into more of their stuff, I was like, wow, Ash, you're not nearly as cool as you were in the other timeline. And I felt a little bad about it. Lawrence, we can't advance a relationship with anymore with Shez. And we're going to put him with Constance, because he deserves that. I don't think Yuri, I don't think Bishy Boy is necessarily evil. Ignatz was interesting, like, as an idea. I do not like Balthus enough. Shamir was interesting for Shez. Oh, that's a little extreme. Okay, there is one other one that I legitimately... Okay, so, Shez. I like... No. This is Shez. Shez has A rank with everybody. It's all of the other characters with everyone else because I can't control their conversations. Alright. So, Shez, Edelgard. Good business partners. I like Edelgard. Good boss. Not romantically interested. Hubert, great. We don't trust each other, but that's okay. Ferdinand, he's a little too full of himself. Lindhart, actually kind of cool. Caspar. We're buddies? Bernadetta, I do not like how they've presented Bernadetta in this timeline at all because she has not grown enough as a person, in my opinion, and it sucks. Dorothea was fine. Petra, interesting. Potential, for sure. Monica, no. Ash, no. Mercedes, no. Lawrence, can't, and also no. Ignatz, interesting, but less interesting than Lindhart. I actually really liked Raphael with the, you could come help me at my inn! But he's so stone thick simple, it bothers me. but he's also earnest, and that's kind of nice. Lysithea is misery. He's already started it in. We'd be going to his inn that his sister and his grandfather are running. We'd become amazing chefs. Marianne, Leonie, we haven't seen our last conversation with her yet. I don't imagine that's going to go anywhere. Yuri is meh. Balthus is an idiot. Constance is misery. Happy? Not bad. Maybe. Manuela? No. We're setting her up with Geralt, and that's that. Yuritsa? No. Dude's insane. And cursed. And no. Shamir? Maybe. Kevin? No. We're setting him up with Edelgard. So, we have now gone through all the characters. Purple-haired ladies. Steal a name from a former co-worker and name the mercenary group the Lethal Lavenders. I mean, it's all about, like, what do we think Shez wants out of life after? If we're just going to keep mercenarying, then Shamir. If we want to go exploring, then Ignatz and Lindhart would be good. And honestly, I'm leaning Lindhart over Ignatz. But if we want to retire from war, Raphael. Yeah, but every time it's come up in all the conversations, she's just like, well, I figured I'd just keep doing what I'm doing. And it's like, could she see a different life for herself? So I think that's the three. Let's put the pins in that. Lindhart, Raphael, or Shamir. And just think about that in those veins, and we'll come back to it. Edelgard, we're going to try to get hooked up with Kevin. Hubert, I think we might leave with Happy. They got to drink coffee together. But if it's with Ferdy, that's fine too. Ferdy, I want you to be with Bernie. But you won't. I find it very annoying. I guess, you know, Dorothea could work. They were adorable. Caspar with Petra again, hopefully. I mean, I guess that's the other thing, right? Is like, with Shez, we could also be like, or we could go, like, we want to travel but keep merking Petra. Monica. Who would we want Monica to end up with anyway? We're gonna just put her with Hubert, right? I don't want her to be with Edelgard because she's too weird. Ash. I don't know, man. Mercedes. Just go home with your brother. I don't think Monica gets a good Yeah, Monica doesn't get that level of relationship with Lysithea. She can have that. She can have a max relationship with Edelgard, Hubert, Shez, obviously, Dorothea, and Kevin. That's it. It's really not very much. She's never going to be in a good romantic partner for anyone anyway. She's too obsessed with Edelgard. Ash, I don't know, man. Maybe we'll see if Yuri's into that. Like I said, Mercedes, you're going to haul your brother Emil home to meet Mama and make him, like, I don't know, hopefully get therapy. Lawrence, we're setting up with Constance. Raphael, if not with Shez, is going to go home and enjoy time with his family. Ignatz is going to go... Oh, you like dragging a goody-goody into Sin's storyline? Ash is not a goody-goody. Yuri has that on lock. Ignatz... Oh, right. I did set Bernadetta and Marianne together as best friends. They're going to go off and live in a commune together. And everyone will talk about how they were roommates. Lysithea doesn't deserve a romantic ending with anyone. She's a little brat! She's got a lot of growing up to do before she should be in a relationship with another person. I'm not even sure who I would, like, put her with anyway. It's like, okay, I guess Hubert or Ferdinand. I'm not gonna get her killed! That's horrible! Marianne and Bernadetta. Leonie. Oh, maybe I could get Leonie and Raphael hooked up if we decide not to pursue him ourselves. Like I said, we're going to throw Yuri at Ash. Oh. Yuri doesn't get a lot of options. Alright. Balthus, yeah, sure is a person. Constance we already talked about. Happy, maybe with Hubert. Manuela's going with Gerald. Yuritsa's going home with his sister. Shamir, if not with us, doesn't have a lot of options, but she'll be fine. Kevin, we're going to try to hook up with Edelgard and Gerald. Yep, okay. I think Team Balthus gets no one. Team Balthus goes home alone.
Care to make yourself useful?
Why do you dislike him so much? I'm just curious. Oh, here we go. He's obnoxious.
Yeah, nice job.
We all must do our fair share.
Obnoxious and not in an entertaining way.
Care to make yourself useful?
Like, this was the problem now, is like getting, like, who do I want working together to raise their stats? It is kind of funny they continue to dunk on him, yes.
We all must do our fair share.
Alright. I've maxed their support rank. There's no conversations. I forgot that. Like, he gets no conversations with anyone but these people and his dad.
Care to make yourself useful?
Ooh! Alright, let's see. Leonie... Oh, Raphael hates this. Oh, interesting.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
They've already been volunteered, so they can't do it again. Alright,
Well, I have things to do, so bye for now.
Oh, Dorothea. Apologies.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
3 is for feeding times.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah,
I might have to pass.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
What are you? Sorry,
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
yeah,
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright. All of that.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it?
I need 9 more mithril.
See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it?
So many options. I need mithril.
Is this it?
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. Oh well. Whatever.
See you
I
around.
don't really need this stuff. Well, I mean, side stories, right? Well, we're gonna do 2 side stories. Now that we're an hour into the stream and it's 9:30.
Are you even listening to me, Linhart? I know what I saw.
Oh, I heard you the first time. I just think you misunderstood what your eyes were telling you.
The guy didn't have a head. What could I possibly misunderstand about that?
From a distance, many things could resemble the indistinct shape of a headless torso. It's irrational to assume it was a ghost. There must be a simpler and more scientific explanation. And you'll never convince me otherwise, no matter how much you howl. So best to just let it go.
You're being real stubborn about this. Wouldn't it be easier to just mumble something about how he might be right and move on?
A fair point. But you see... Father? Well, this is unexpected.
You too, Father? What are you doing here?
I had some matters to discuss with Her Majesty and prefer to do so in person.
And I came to consider the continued unrest in the east of the Empire with the court.
And you thought it might be nice to pay your dear sons a visit while you were in the area. A sensible conclusion. Death awaits around every corner in these times. Each visit could be our last.
You are a fountain of positivity, my son.
We're not just here to bandy words. There's a fight waiting for us, and a lot of you are going to help.
All of us?
He can't possibly be counting me among those slated to help, can he? Father?
I was against the idea. But as you might imagine, Count Burgleys would have none of it. You know some of the former Prime Minister's rebel sympathizers escaped, yes? Well, we've tracked them down in a town near to here. Leopold means to mount an attack and wipe them out in one fell swoop.
Smart.
With just us? I hope you have more troops on the way.
Sorry, but this is all we've got. My army's engaging the kingdom on the Western Front, and Her Majesty's forces are busy with preparations for the next battle. Now come, we don't have much time.
Right, got it.
And what do you think will happen to us if we let the two of them go it alone and they end up dead?
Oh, fine. As you said, it's not like we can talk the Count out of anything once he's set his mind to it. And Caspar is just as bad. That apple is so close to the tree, it may as well be part of the roots themselves.
I assume we can count on you as well, friend. It will be a hard battle, and I cannot vouch for our safe return should you refuse.
Don't see how I can say no when you put it like that. You're just as bad as Count Burgleys in your own special way.
You appear to have a bond of mutual trust. Nicely done, son.
I'm not sure that's how I'd phrase it, but moving on. If we're going to do this thing, I suggest we move out and do it already.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, Caspar and his dad will be drowning in bad guys before we even get our boots laced. Come on, we gotta catch up.
See? I knew I could rely on you.
I get the feeling this is going to be quite the bother before it's all said and done.
Probably. Oh, okay, cool.
So much for catching the enemy unprepared.
So, sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Oh, no matter. We'll wipe out what's left of this rebellion regardless.
That racket you caused outside the town certainly didn't help. Still, at least they've been drawn out.
Though I am reluctant to do this, I can see no other choice.
It's been a while since I fought alongside my father. Better step it up.
Even more than you usually do? In that case, I'll try to keep out of your way.
Are you kidding? My usual approach would get blasted away by my father's battle cry alone!
A good point. I'll stay away from him as well.
When did we two last fight side by side? During the troubles in Enbar, perhaps?
I'll use this strength.
Quite recently, then. Hopefully things go better this time around.
This way? I'm on it. So, sure, let's try it.
Oh, leave this to me.
It's not over. Von Berkeley stands before you. Come and face me.
I've got you now.
So, sure, let's try it.
Oh, if I leave this to me.
What are those knuckleheads doing?
Your training is starting to pay off, son. You've become much more disciplined.
Oh, now I feel his eyes watching my every move. Better not let him down. Out of the way!
Oh, these fools.
What's that noise? Are they onto us? These bandits seem unrelated to the rebels. Still, we might as well deal with them.
Mowing down weak enemies is so very dull. What say you, Caspar? Care to compete over which group can rack up more kills?
You and Count Hevering versus the three of us? I like those odds!
Or you can leave us out of your absurd contest entirely.
Out of the way! I've got you now!
I've got this.
Come on, Valdemar. You're falling behind.
I don't know why you insist on this foolish competition, Leopold. You know full well I can never keep up with you. By the way, what of your older boy? I understand he was taken captive?
He lives, but the temporary loss of Mercius had dire repercussions. I fear we must reassess his fitness for the Berkeley's manual.
Oh, you're gonna make Caspar the heir now?
I've got you now!
It's too easy.
I've got this.
Your power appears to be a thing you mastered all on your own.
More bandits over there, Valdemar! Warp me in!
Another one-man assault? Well, if that's what you want. A wise man is ever ready.
Would you like to be warped as well, Caspar? I personally think it's a terrible idea, but I'll let you make your own decision.
No thanks. I'm running on pure, clean Caspar power this time. I'm feeling great, Father. What about you?
Need you even ask? Thanks to my training, my stamina is the envy of men half my age.
Can't help but notice that you guys didn't do your job.
I've got you now! I've got you now!
No, not yet!
More bandits? Or mostly bandits, I guess. I don't see very many rebels.
What's all the commotion? We're under attack, then fight back, you idiots! Yeah,
You're keeping quite close to me, Father. Is the Count's company not to your liking?
Precisely so. The man is a selfish, overbearing... oaf who doesn't even pretend to listen to me. He is the worst, and I curse fate for seeing fit to saddle us together since birth.
so bad.
I've got you now.
Horse juggling? Does that mean that you juggle horses, or that the horse does the juggling?
We'll go on ahead to escort the prisoners.
What? Bullshit.
I think we knew this would be the result. Still, it's always good to try, yes?
It seems someone's training has been lacking. Perhaps it's time we put these lads through their paces. What say you, Valdemar?
So be it, but I cannot promise to match your intensity.
Extra special father training? Count me in!
Show me what you've learned. Every technique and talent. Hold nothing back.
I'll take you all on. Fight against the strongest man in the Empire? You got it.
I'll give you all you can handle!
Are you sure you have the right sentiment? Because I'd much prefer to stay out of this.
Yes! Yes! Give me more!
I've got you now.
The vigor of youth. Let this battle be your proving ground.
I've got you now.
Impressed you?
My force of will seems rather weak in the face of the might you display so casually.
Sorry, I can tell your heart's not really in this. I've got you now.
Now what? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna prove how strong I am!
I've got you now.
Impressive. You've done yourself proud.
That was about what I expected.
Well, this day has been simply awful. Time for me to hurry home and fall into bed.
Ed, it's still early. I bet my father has plenty more training in store for us. And I'll keep...
I think I'm in...
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah.
Can't let...
Oh my gosh. Ridiculous.
So you finally bested your old man, huh?
No, I beat you up.
I'm proud of you, Caspar. And Linhardt, you've come a long way as well. Oh, and it puts my mind at ease to know these two have a companion like you around. Don't you agree, Valdemar?
Any peace of mind I may have gained will doubtless be wiped out soon by more of your antics, Leopold. But yes, as one never knows what will happen on a battlefield, it is always good to have capable allies.
Wow, did you hear that? My father isn't easily impressed, so you must have really knocked his greaves off back there.
It's an honor to get complimented by such a renowned military mind.
Ha! Well, if you ever want to test your might, you know where to find me.
I don't think that was ever on the table.
No? Well, that's disappointing. Anyway, here. A reward for all the work you put in. Consider this as a thank you for letting me drag you all on my little adventure.
Hey, now we're talking. After all those years as a merc, I always expect some kind of reward after a tough battle.
You throw yourself vigorously into the fray to help your friends, yet also keep a tight grip on the strings of your purse. You would make for a fine civil servant, if you ever had the inclination.
Tempting, but I think I'd rather fight people than paperwork. Gals like me aren't cut out for the civilized life. I prefer to let my sword do the talking.
Wait, you have a talking sword?
Caspar!
What? Of course not.
If only you trained your mind with
We
the same vigor
did!
as your muscles.
There was a
my son.
whole thing with him and Dorothea, and he did
Hey,
study
speaking of
sessions.
minds, where's Linhardt? He's been awfully quiet through all this.
He's gone. Or he's asleep.
Did he seriously just pass out?
Oh, are we going? Wow, look at that. I have a second wind. Just enough energy to get me home and into bed.
Oh, Linhardt. Camp.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Alright, before we do this paralogue, we're going to take a short break. Back in a few minutes. See you soon. Okay. Hello, Iva Turner. You followed me on X. You'd appreciate a follow back. I'll look and see if I want to follow you back. I don't know why you're following me, though. Well, unless you really care about watching my streams. At which point, welcome. I'm trying to avoid using X as much, honestly. I really only use it to announce my streams anymore. Alright, mercenary complications. Let's go, let's go.
Oh, hey, Shamir. Going somewhere?
Yep. Private matter. Be back in time for the next mission.
So you'll be away tonight?
Who knows? Could finish today. Might take longer.
Well, if someone asks where you are, what should I tell them?
Say you don't know, which is the truth. Later.
Shamir, wait.
Yeah?
I bet you're going to fight someone, right?
Good guess. Let's just say I'm going to cut off an old connection.
Sounds thorny. Would you mind telling us more?
Yes, I would.
Well then, can we come with you?
Look, it's nothing. A noble I used to work for asked me to do another job for them. I ignored it. They persisted. Turns out they have an interest. Now they're threatening to send mercs after me.
Wait, why?
It's a kidnapping, of a sort. If I refuse to go, they'll kill me. So, I'm going to strike first.
Bold move. Who are the mercs?
The Guardians of Fodlan.
That's the huge mercenary group that's been making a name for themselves in this war, right?
The very same. Although the noble in question only employs a single squad, not the entire force. I'd hoped not to see them again, but I don't mind killing them.
So you'll be fighting old friends?
Wouldn't go that far. We worked together once is all. Can I go now?
Not without me, you can't.
Figured you'd say that. And why do I need to involve you in my affairs exactly? Besides, this is going to be dangerous. These mercs have no qualms about using underhanded tactics. This army needs you two. It's not worth the risk.
But the army also needs you. Besides, I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you. And I'm not the only one who feels that way, right?
We're coming, and that's the end.
Whatever. Do what you want.
We will. Let's go.
"12 minutes, 1,500 people?
The enemy is encamped in the center area, and the center Shamir.
Trying to toy with me, eh? We'll crush the scouts, then take the camp. Let's go. The scouts are spread all over. Let's take each one out silently. Don't alert the main force.
I'm like a big knight.
Say, Shamir, is there anyone in the enemy ranks that you're particularly close to?
Not anymore. Don't worry.
So if you're not close to people in this group anymore, does that mean you used to be? Close to someone, I mean.
You ask a lot of questions. Maybe try focusing on the fight instead.
I crossed swords with some of the Guardians of Fulton back in the day. And despite their reputation, they were basically just a band of brigands. Wonder if these are the same Mercs I squared off with.
That sounds like them, all right. An underhanded bunch who'd happily stab an ally in the back.
Every Merc knows the life comes with risks, but getting betrayed by your own is rough.
You're telling me.
It's not over.
It's over.
It's my turn. None the wiser.
Then it's time to raid the camp in the center. Let's head for the open gate.
Stand back! Take a breather.
Okay, so I'm not seeing how we're supposed to get in with Shez, which is annoying. So I guess...
Hey, it's my turn.
Hate me all you want.
We're hanging out in the game because Shamir has an old noble that she used to contract with who apparently doesn't understand that she's not interested in him now. And so he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to kidnap her. I mean, threaten her with death if she doesn't come and be his paramour. At least that was the subtext I read out of it.
Okay, let's take the remaining strongholds.
Well, couldn't hurt. My turn? They'll never know what hit 'em.
And she was just gonna go take care of the problem, but then we butted her.
I've got you now. I'm unstoppable.
Okay. Puppy being particularly difficult this evening. But that's alright. So we got about 4 minutes left to...
Wow, I guess all that combat experience comes in handy. Say, Shamir... Never mind, it's nothing.
Stay focused, Leon. Lapses in concentration get people killed.
I've got you now.
I don't recognize many faces here. Maybe it's not the same squad I fought.
A lot of them probably died and got replaced. The Guardians tend to use people up.
I've got you now. Keep pushing myself. That must be all of them.
Nope, that wasn't nearly enough. Plus, we didn't see a leader. Keep your guard up.
The folks we sent out died already. Soft! Still, that means more pay for the rest of us.
I've got you now.
I knew we'd find them. They're too stupid to retreat when they're beaten.
I've got you now.
I've got this.
You dog! No idea why you decided to show, but it's the last mistake you'll ever make.
Friend of yours?
Parent. Well, let's get this over with.
I'm glad I came along. Training is one way. There's no substitute for actual combat.
Yep. Nothing beats real battle experience if you're looking to improve.
I used to have an apprentice, you know. They were just like you, annoying. They got killed after being sent out as a decoy. My fault for not training them better.
I'm sorry to hear that, Shamir. But why are you telling me this?
Saw you weren't going to let it go. Figured now maybe you'll concentrate on the battle.
These people don't seem to like you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've got you now.
Yeah, I must have killed someone they cared about. A partner or apprentice or something.
Hi.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
a little bit less than a minute.
These people are sloppy. They must have expected me to be alone.
Even if you were, they still wouldn't have been a match for you.
I smell blood on the wind. We've got company.
We were supposed to take her alive, but dead pays just as well. Get her.
Seriously? How many people did you bring just to take on Shamir?
Sorry to disappoint, girl, but I'll make up for it by killing you, too.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You bore a grudge against me this whole time? Must have been rough. You know, whenever I go soft and let someone walk away from a battle, it always comes back to fighting.
I've got you now.
If you want to live longer, take mercy out of your vocabulary. Never did learn to hide their presence. Hence these pathetic surprise attacks.
No, not yet.
I've got you now.
How is this not over yet?
You're as ruthless as ever, Shamir. Why don't you give it a rest?
You're still alive. Huh. Guess it really is only the good who die young.
Oh, I had to stay here. So I could see you turned into a plaything for the boss.
I've got you now. You're right. Out of the way. I've got you now.
Goodbye.
We won! Hooray!
Looks like that did it. Come on, let's go.
Hey, a new...
I'll mess.
Frustrating.
Sorry I dragged you into this. Or, I guess you dragged yourselves. Either way, it's good you were there.
Oh, I don't know. I think you could have handled them pretty easily on your own.
Their aim was to overwhelm me with sheer numbers and wear me down. Against a force that large, it's entirely possible I could have lost.
Throwing so many men and women out there as cannon fodder is a horrific strategy.
They'd have found fame and glory if it had worked. And it's not like the dead can complain. Besides, the more of your comrades who die, the bigger your share of the reward. Pretty good deal if you're left standing when the dust settles.
Speaking of comrades, it seemed like some of our enemies knew you.
Yeah, we definitely fought before. But it was a long time ago, and I don't remember doing anything that would make it so personal.
Not unusual in this line of work. The longer you do this, the more grudges you earn, whether you remember them or not. You've been a merc for a long time, though. I assume that kind of stuff doesn't bother you anymore.
Yeah, mostly. I try to stay detached, but every now and again something slips through.
I'm not so sure I could keep my emotions in check like that. I guess that shows how much further I still have to go. But this means things with that noble who used to employ you are over now, right?
Hope so. But she's a tenacious one.
Ooh, she's.
Oh, so it's a woman? She must really want you back fighting for her.
Yeah, that's not the only thing she wants from me. Let's just say it's a mess and leave it at that. Just remember, if someone isn't interested, move on.
That's an interesting way to frame that
I don't
line.
understand.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit the hay. Thanks again.
Do you know what Shamir was talking about?
I love this! It's claim you have no idea or avoid a super awkward conversation.
You'll understand when you're older.
Well, now I'm really curious. I'll have to ask Shamir about it later.
No, don't, no. There's no way she's that naive. There's no way. Oh no. I just realized that for the end of that fight, I still had my recording paused. Well, I guess that means I'm downloading the VOD from Twitch to put up
Supplies
on
are the
YouTube later.
lifeblood of any army.
Real good at this.
Everything has its use.
It's not supposed to do that. Oh well.
Excuse me.
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
welcome. Come back soon.
Well, that's gonna be it for today. It's late. Gotta go to work tomorrow. Yeah. Whew. Anyone. Boy. I still don't know if this is going to be the last chapter or not. I get the feeling it's not. But what you going to do? Part 3. I think that might make this, like, turn this into the longest running stream we've got. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Real quick, let's just take a quick look. Do 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 do. 23 currently for 3 houses. Spider-Man is still in the lead with 25. No, I lied. Valkyria Chronicles is in the lead with 29. 29 recordings for Valkyria Chronicles is currently the record. This will be number 20. Wild. I don't even know what I'm going to play after this. Like, what do we play after I finish this? Oy. What do I want to play? That's a great question. I have no idea. I have no earthly clue. Ooh. I guess I'll have to figure that out. I'll do some thinking on it. Maybe I'll look up and see how many chapters there are in this. Figure that out. Yeah, I'll put some thought into it. Maybe you'll come up with something that you would like to watch. Oh wait, no, there's an idea. I was gifted a game on my birthday, specifically for me to stream for someone else. I mean, I also want to watch you play Halo. Mentioned that they want to watch you play Halo, or mentioned that I was gifted this game? Yeah. Alright, well, we'll take a look at this game. We'll see if it's... I don't even know. Oh, you looked it up. 2 parts of the Empire. How many chapters? That's the important question. How many more chapters? 16! I think we're on 14. Oh my god! Ah! Oh no. I was gonna look it up later. It doesn't ruin the suspense, because now it's like, what are we gonna be doing? I'm gonna truck the kingdom here, and then... And then the epilogues that'll never end, I'm sure. Yeah, exactly. We gotta truck the kingdom this chapter. But we're not even hitting the capital, so that makes sense. So then the next chapter will be truck the kingdom capital fully to finish conquering the kingdom. But we'll probably lose Garreg Mach, and then we'll have to take the fight back to Rhea. And that'll be the finale. Maybe. I suppose. Anyway, yeah, we'll, we'll worry about the follow-up game after we finish this one. Yeah, I think I'm on 14 now. Ugh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where did that go? I'm honestly, like, even more angry, though, just because, like, this game has done so much better at delivering its story than the mainline RPG game did. Tactical RPG did. And honestly, like... Oh, if I just killed Byleth, I'd be done? Interesting. That's interesting. Oh. Kevin. The character's canonical name is Byleth. That's why we kept the Y, because we thought it was funny. Spoilers are irrelevant. We're messing with timelines now. All that matters is how well we tell the story. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat myself. Oh, Byleth is a silly name. Absolutely. 100% agree. What you gonna do? Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm gonna get ready for bed. And I'll be planning on streaming tomorrow. And hopefully we'll get through the majority of Chapter 14. Thousand yard stare. Anyway, take it easy.